Hello everybody! Alright, now we are going to be I am going to be sorry. I am going to be making a let's play of the Spyro trilogy because of the recent Spyro remake hype. So, I thought I would just, play through this the Spyro games, go through and play all the Spyro games on my channel and stuff. Just for fun, mostly, because of the recent Spyro hype. So, let's go ahead. Let's get into this bad boy. Now, Spyro, my favorite Spyro game is, I would have to say, Spyro Ripto's Rage. That's the one I mostly grew up with.
For a dragon's age.
And also, my second favorite one is, of course, Year of the Dragon. But one I find most nostalgic is Spyro Ripto's Rage. But I really love the first game, too.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained...
He don't like that, does he?
And is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat!
One of the things I really do like about the Spyro trilogy is, though, the voice acting.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Now, I won't be using the widescreen hack when I play this game because I don't really like it. I mean, I like the 16:9 aspect ratio, but, I think I'd prefer it like this, so that way this, you don't see that.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, let's find some dragons first. Yeah, because I don't like that. That's the rendering glitches on the sides. That's why I'm not gonna do that. Now, if anyone's wondering or whatever, yes, I am playing this in 4K, but I'm recording it in 1080p, just to save loading times, and also back to the reason why I haven't been recording that much this year, doing my Zelda games, doing the Zelda games and stuff like that, doing those recordings, is, as I've mentioned in my announcement videos, because I would like to, record it in 4K, but you see, the problem with that is, due to the fact, like I said in my announcement, I would have been able to last year and this year, but I had some difficulties, so that's been delayed 2 years. So next year I'll be able to get back to my normal everyday or daily or weekly recordings that I've been doing. I always seem to have trouble with those platforms. Of course, I haven't really played this game in like a very long time, but it's because of the recent Spyro Remastered hype that I've been, following and stuff, that I'm doing a Spyro trilogy, and I'm really wanting to do this. So now mostly I'm just going to be playing this for fun, One more thing I'd like to talk about is the weather here. For those of you that aren't in Carthage and maybe in warmer weather right now. The weather here has been quite the pain because I'm trying to, I've been training for about 3, this is now my 4th year of being a really great runner, distance runner and stuff. For the, there's this thing called the Strawberry Strut that we have here in town. And it's gonna be this,
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
Yes, I know what he does. He helps me out. Alright, now let's stop talking about that, let's talk about Spyro Remaster. Alright, now on income tax day, I asked my dad if he would, you know, well, let's just say we got some money saved back to buy a PS4 for whenever we hear the official confirmation of the Spyro Remaster. I'm going to be purchasing a PS4. Well, I'm going to have a PS4 purchased, and then it'll be setting and waiting until the day of the Spyro Remaster launch. Alright, let's head over here and get these rupees. Or gems, I don't really remember which. Rupees and gems. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna play this for fun.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice.
Well, that's
to glide.
nice. I forgot to bring my watch up here.
Afraid?
I haven't recorded it in a long time.
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric
So what I'll
glaciers.
do this time is I'll just play until I get 3 of the worlds in this place 100%ed, or maybe just 2 of them. Sure. Let's go ahead and save, I guess. Game saved. Yeah, I'm a little rusty when it comes to recording right now at the moment, but you know what? That's fine. I've learned that it's not so much about that this time. This time I'm just playing for fun, like I've said. Whoa! That was kind of cool. Kind of freaky. I prefer the more improved controls in the other 2 games, because I'm kind of going all over the place here. Yeah, he hit his head. Darn it. This is such a cool game. Yeah, something I researched a lot is, you know, when you're moving around, you can kind of see like the textures that kind of wiggle. I've been researching that, trying to figure out if that was normal for a PS1 game. As it turns out, what I learned is this. Mostly on my own. Just don't fall off the edge. Mostly what I've learned is that you see, when you're playing on an original console back in the day, or an original PS1, the resolution is a lot lower, you see, and so it looks a lot less wiggly. Texture's wiggly. That's funny. Wait a minute, did I get the one over there? So that's why it looks so wiggly. It's because of the way high resolution, and plus it's an emulator too, so it's gonna have some more wiggle, I guess. I don't know what it's called, textures wiggling or whatever. Anyway, I did actually manage to find that I'm using the. That's why I said in my tutorial I did last. Quit hitting the wall. In my tutorial, I said not to use the high-res texture in the settings, because I find that actually makes it wiggle a lot more. So that would be why I said that. It actually kind of fixes it just a little bit better, makes it a little more bearable. It's okay to have the filter on though. That's kind of weird, I know. Alright, I'm still missing some gems. I really wish they had, like, you know, Sparks Finder in this one too. Alright, I need to start concentrating a little more on the gameplay here. I just want to get all the rupees. I'm kind of a... I always like to get all the gems and the rubies and stuff. I was always obsessed with getting everything in the game when I was, when I used to play this a long time ago as a kid. No, I'm not a kid now though. I'm gonna be 24 this year. That's old. My lord, that is old. I'm as old as sin. Hey, that's all 100. Nice. Alright, so let's go do our first world. Alright, now, before we do this, one of the main reasons I really love the original Spyro game is because of this world right here, Stone Hill. That always confused me, like whenever I would play Spyro 2 in the opening cutscene, I'd always think that it would be the opening cutscene would be like in that world, you know, where that little, I guess you'd call it a whale, maybe, like this right here. I always used to think that I'd go here and I'd think I'd be playing around in the cutscene. But there are actually hacks you can actually use to play in the cutscene. There's game shark codes, I think, that you can use. I wonder if you would die if you tried to go in there. Oh, okay. You can't. But suffice to say, yeah, this is one of my most favorite world. Ow. You mean head. Yeah, this is definitely one of my most favorite worlds to play in the Spyro trilogy. I really love it. I don't know why, it just has a lot of nostalgia to it, and it, like I said, it reminds me of that cutscene where you start in Spyro 2. Stone Hill. Absolutely. I love breaking all these things. It's so fun to do that. I think that's one of the fun things about these Spyro games. It's all the treasure you can get and break all the pots. Although the bosses in this first game aren't
when you free a dragon
really all
on one
that
of their
difficult to
platforms,
do.
you're
I
saving your
mean,
progress. That could be
yeah, I know. Not want to listen to you guys yammer on. I may have not have played this game for a very long time, but when I did, I played it a lot, so I haven't forgotten the basics. Alright, let's head down here. I always like to jump down this wheel, besides you have to anyway. Alright, so there's obviously... Seriously? Alright, fine. I'll just come back to this later when I get the key. Okay, let's head over this way. You, sir, are mine. Hey, I made it to the end of the game level already. But I'm not done with it, though. I'm gonna 100%.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
He's like, nope, I don't want to sit here and listen to that. Yeah, no, what they say, never ask an old guy to do some storytelling. Ah, it looked like that kind of hurt. So did that, actually. I can feel the vibration in my control every time he hits his head. It's kind of intense there. There's a little cave over here. Ah, there's Mr. Key. You, sir, are Mr. Key mine. Yeah, I need to remember to bring my watch in here with me so that way I can use it. Yeah, I should have. So I have no idea how long I'll be playing for, so like I said, I'll just be going through a couple of these worlds and I think that will be it. Or maybe I'll just 100% this world and that would probably be maybe about 20 minutes. I'm guessing. I don't know. Regardless. Anyway. Well, let's just put it this way. However long I end up playing this for, as long as it's not like 30 minutes or something. I'll keep that for my basis for every episode. I'll try to keep that. You think you have to flame those big guys, huh? Ooh, that was a close one. I like just horning everybody. Horning everybody and their dog. You know, I think that came out a little wrong. I apologize if that did. I didn't mean it to, really. So however long this episode ends up being, I'll just make that the basis for all the episodes I do for Spyro.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Thanks for the info, buddy. Somehow... Yeah, that's kind of odd. To drop down in mid-flight, huh? Sure. I didn't really get a chance, so... Oh well. Oh yeah, there's something I want to point out. Notice how when you're running really fast... Well, I mean, look at the wing textures on Spyro's model in this game. They're actually the same model... Whoa. Can I actually fall off of that? Oh, I can. I can fall off of that. I thought there'd be like an invisible barrier. Alright, back to what I was saying. Yeah, Spyro's wing textures in this game are the same textures that the same model and texture that they use for when Spyro is doing a supercharge run and notice how the animation moves to the wings too as well. They're the same. The wings are the same model and textures in Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 whenever he's doing the supercharge run. This is what his wing model does and looks like from Spyro 1. Yeah, little fun fact about that. But his wing model stays the same all around in the first game, and does it on his normal charge run. The animation for the wings that when he's doing his supercharge run in Spyro 2 and 3 has the same animation when he's just doing his normal charge run in the original game, if you notice that. I find that kind of interesting that they do that, you know, use the same wing textures in the original game when he's doing his supercharged run. I find that very interesting that they would do that. Alright, I'm clearly missing some rupees or gems. Now this should be the barrier right there. I think that thief was very easy to get. I wasn't even really paying attention and I got him. He must be very slow in this game. Also, another little fun fact. I think it's either I think it's in the Japanese version of this, where his running speed in the Japanese version is significantly slower, and also the camera is different in some way. The controls are a little wonky. It's a huge improvement in the US version, and I'm not too sure about the PAL version, but yeah. Camera's a bit weird, yeah, I know. Anyway. Yeah, every time I play a Spyro game, I always have to 100% it every time. That's just me. I have to 100% everything. Whoa, we can't just go falling off willy-nilly in places like this, now can we? Is there? I know there's some more gems in here. Inventory. Yeah, there's a few more there, and another dragon too. Oh no! Yeah, that's right. That's that one. I forgot. That well. I hope there's no more rupees up there. I almost totally forgot about this place, didn't I? Almost, but not. I did not.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong.
Well, thanks for the notification. Alright, we gotta avoid that whirlwind there. Hopefully this will be the last of the rupees. Oh no, they're not. I'm missing some. Great. This is where that sparks thing will come in handy. The gem finder. I'll probably just cut until I find them. See you then, guys. Alright, I found some more gems, but that's not going to be enough. So, I'll meet you guys back when I find the last 10. Well, I found a couple more gems over here. Alright, I'm gonna continue my search. Meet you guys when I find some more. Alright, guys, if you look over there, you can see something sparkling. Let's go see what that is. I wonder what it could be. We have to get those last few gems. Whoa there. Oh, tartar sauce. I still need 5 more. I'll meet you guys back when I find them. I see something peeking over there in the corner. I wonder what this could be. Alright, there we go. Woohoo! Alright, we got everything in this level, right? We do, right? We do? We do, don't we? Don't we? I think we do, people. I think that's everything in this level. Alright, that's 5% of the level of this game. Alright, so that's it for this episode, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this game for fun, and mostly because of the recent Spyro hype. And I'll see you guys in my next video.